Hi guys, so this is part 2. The code might look a little bit different. That's because I'm using a different sensor now. We're using this one, so obviously we need to get the values from this. I've already done them and I've got a rough range of where they are. This is obviously running at the moment because before we was obviously turning the LED on in order to see whether the relay's on, but obviously when that LED is on it's high, so it's actually turning on the relay, and obviously we don't want it doing that. And plus we need to remap the values for this, so as you can see the values are different. So that's like the dry value, which is roughly 600. If I just use my hand, get some capacitance on it, you can see it's already reading values straight away. And I worked it out to around about 300. As you can see, I've already wrote that up here. So I've got my wet value, my dry value, sorry, my wet value. Plus we need to map these values as well. So because now we've obviously got the values that we need, we can actually change how we use this now. So what I'm going to do is map the values this way on this one. So we'll do equals map, all lowercase. So map, bring that in, and it'll be analog read A0. We'll lose that part there and add that. Top value being 600 by 300. And I'm going to add from 0 to 100. And that's that part done. So I should print out the new values. We'll just sum that up. We're also going to have to change these now. I've got a relay because that relay is actually active high. And obviously we don't want that to turn on when it's dry and turn off when it's wet. As you can see, that would be wet now. And when I let go, obviously that's dry. And obviously the relay's turned off. So we need to change these around now. So we'll set that one to low. And we'll set that one to high. We'll also add in here as well a digital write just to set the relay. Set the relay to a 13. We're still using 13. Well, there's 13 and 12. I'll show you the wiring in a minute. It's not complicated. And obviously we want to set this high. That should turn the relay off for us when we upload to the board. So we'll just send that up first. Very strange. See how it's dropping to minus, look, and it's actually triggering the sensor. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe we might need to rescale them values a little bit. So with the top side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scale that up just slightly. I want to wonder if that's interference from this being on. 13. That shouldn't be on. Or should it be on? Yeah, it should be on actually, yeah, that's right. Yeah, then when it's over 50 it turns off. So I'm going to up the wet value, the dry value, sorry. So we'll up that by, up it by 10, see where that takes us. Because it shouldn't be triggering now, I'm not sure why it's doing that. This is why we give it a bit of room in order to avoid this kind of thing. What I'm going to do is, we'll add a delay in here. And we'll make that for 1/4 of a second. very strange. Well, it's giving us a much more stable reading. I am worried about it getting so low. It wasn't doing this before. So basically, the way we've got the pump set up is obviously you've got two wires obviously coming out the USB here. So we've got the white one's the ground, and then the red one is your positive. See if we can get this a bit better. So obviously the red one's the positive, and all I've done is connected the grounds together straight through the wire. So the ground's going straight through to the motor, and then obviously it's coming out positive to here, and that's how you connect them up. You can do it either way. You can connect both positives together and then have your ground go through this. It doesn't make any difference. As for these, obviously we've got the negative this side, which is the ground, which is going to negative on the board. We've got the 5 volt, it's going to relay here, and then obviously we've got the in 1 and in 2 for the signals, which is going to 13 and 12. This is the same setup as the other one, so we've got a 5 volt ground, and then we've got the output. If you look on here, you can see on here it's clearly marked. You've got ground, VCC and A out, so analog out from there. So that's basically it really for that. Oh dear, where's that? I could do with something on it. So obviously that's how you wire that up. As far as coding goes, it's like I say, it's pretty much the same. There's not really any changes here. Obviously we've got the 13 for the pin mode. We're setting it high on that relay. Some relays might be different. They might actually be triggered by a high and not a low, but that one is low sided. That's why we're setting it high here. If yours is low sided, just comment this line out here, and then switch these two around, so high for on and then low for off. We could change these values a bit, but like I say, these are just the base ones. Until you've actually got it in the soil, it's not really going to show all that much. So what we're going to do is now is just we've got the basic functionality in. So yeah, so it's like I say, it's not much different. Obviously we've still got the same sort of function. That's obviously how you'd wire it up to get it running. Obviously that'd be in your soil once you've got the proper measurements. I'm not sure if you'd want me to bring this over to either an LCD screen or an LED screen or something like that, or an OLED. You'll have to let me know in the comments, but as far as this goes, that's basically it. That's your basic wiring. You could use any pins you want, just make sure you're connecting them to which pins you need. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I also want to announce that I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway quite soon. To enter that giveaway, just like the video and leave a comment below, and all those that's liked and commented will be entered into a draw, and on the 26th of December I will announce the winner. And it's basically for I'm going to put a kit together, so there'll be an Arduino Uno in there, like a motor shield and quite a few other sensors and things to get you started. So like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.